Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am your girl, Nikki D, and this is the Beauty Cypher. And if you are new here, hey girl, hey, thank you for clicking on the video. While you are here, girl, go ahead and like the video, click subscribe on the channel, and click the notification bell so you will be the first to know when I post a new video. So guys, today I am talking about what's in my February makeup tray. Y'all, I know I'm a little late, but better late than never, right? All right, guys, so let's get into it. First, I want to start with fragrances. So my first fragrance that I have in my February makeup tray is this YSL Libre. It's called Flowers and Flames. Now I purchased this travel size, and you can see she's been used. Girl, I have fallen in love with this fragrance. I wear it all the time. I love to spray it when I'm running errands. I've even sprayed it once or twice when I went to work out. It just has that everyday kind of fragrance, but still kind of, I could wear this if I'm out on a date night, or if I'm traveling, and you know, those summer sexy nights. This is just like an all over every occasion fragrance that I have come to love. I'm probably gonna have to get the full size by the end of February because this might be done. My next fragrance is this from Viktor & Wolf. It is the Flower Bomb Nectar. Y'all, I love this fragrance. I actually sprayed it on before, and it smells so good. This is a sweeter, warmer, more sensual version of the original Flower Bomb. The original Flower Bomb did not resonate with me, but this does. And when I tell y'all this has staying power, I can spray this on my clothes, and when I go and get those clothes again, whether it be a week or so, whenever, I can still smell this. And especially if I wear it on something, I pick it up the next day, this is still on there. When I wear this, I get so many compliments from men. They're like, oh my God, you smell so good. What is that? And because it's winter, you know, well, it's getting a little warm, but it's still considered winter. I want to put this in my tray, but y'all, this and the YSL, they have a very long staying power. I love this. So let's get into some complexion products. First, let's talk about some primers. So these two primers I have are both OG primers. So the first one is the MAC Studio Fix Mattifying Primer. Now, me and this primer go together hard. Like we had a bad breakup. And we had a bad breakup because this was the only primer I would use. I would not use any other primer. This is it. So I decided last year that I was going to break up with MAC Studio Fine Primer and branch out and start trying more primers. And that's why you'll see on my channel, I have so many primer videos and primers, because I'm trying out new primers, because this was it for me. I happened to use this in a video a couple weeks ago, and I'm like, oh my God, y'all, that's why I love this primer. I forgot how much I love this, so she's going back in the rotation this month, girls. And you know what I do like about the primer? Speaking, let's run it right back. Even though it's says it's mattifying, I am a dry girl, and let me tell you, this does not overly dry my skin out. I can wear this pretty much with any foundation. Okay, another OG is this Smashbox Photo Finish Smooth and Blur Primer. Y'all, back in the day, like 2013, 14, 15, this was that girl. This Smashbox primer, I can't talk. This Smashbox primer was that girl, and I have not used this in so long. So yeah, she's going on the tray for February. So I have some concealers. My first concealer is the Sephora Best Skin Ever Concealer. Y'all, I used to love this concealer. It is a full coverage. It is rather mattifying, but when I tell you, honey, you are snatched. You are snatched when you put this concealer on. I have this in 3 shades, but the ones I use the most are these two, 35N, which is more or less my skin color, and then 33.5Y, which is a tad bit lighter. Will brighten my under eye a little. But yes, I used to love these concealers, and I am excited to put these back on my tray for February. My next one concealers are these Dior Forever Skin Correcting Concealers. Now these are both full coverage concealers. They're very creamy. They blend out so well, and they're not super mattifying. These are perfect. I love this concealer as well. I don't know, I'm into this full coverage concealer stage, but I want it to be full coverage but still look natural. And I want it to be full coverage but not be so heavy under my eyes. If y'all get what I'm saying, I don't want to feel like I have on a full coverage concealer. And both of these concealers do that for me. This is, I mean, when I tell y'all, this blends out so, it's amazing. So she's on my tray for this month. Now, complexion products. So I have a few foundations. The first one is this Laura Mercier Real Flawless Weightless Foundation. Y'all, when this launched last year, this was one of my, not last year, I'm sorry, the year before last, I believe. Or maybe it did launch last. No, year before last. This was one of my favorite foundations. Like, and not too many people talk about this. It is very weightless. It's very skin-like. And the consistency is very thin, but it covers. It provides a nice medium skin-like coverage. Y'all, this foundation is bomb. I don't know why no one talks about this, but this is a good foundation. I think it's very good for all skin types, and I have it on my tray for February. My next foundation is the Sephora Best Skin Ever foundation. Can't have the concealer without the foundation, y'all. When this came out, this was like my favorite foundation, like my favorite. It launched in so many shades. I want to say 56 shades, and I actually have 2. When it originally came out, I was 35N, and now I'm 38P, and I probably still can wear 35N, but I prefer 38P. This gives you a skin-like finish. Now, while the concealer is full coverage, the foundation is a medium buildable coverage, or I think it's sheer to medium, but it gives you that skin-like finish. It is so nice on the skin. It's not overly drying. It's not overly radiant. You just have that nice balance of a skin-like finish. And yeah, excited to have this on my tray for February. The next foundation I have is the LYS Stick Foundation. When I tried this, I love this foundation. It's very creamy. It's a medium buildable coverage. It's long lasting, and the color, it was just great. Like, I love a natural finish. This is great for on the go. If you want something quick, when I'm running out, it's like stick, boom, 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 blend, and I'm gone. That's it. Adios. I'm out. And it's very long lasting. So I want to try this some more this month. Is that it? Is that all my foundations? That is all the foundations I have. So let's go into some blushes. Y'all, I have re-fallen in love with these blushes. These are the NYX Buttermelt blushes. I think I have 3. Y'all, I forgot how much I love these blushes until I tried them last month, because as you know, the drugstore has been coming out with so many great launches, and I'm like, I wanted to use a whole face of drugstore products, so I pulled out my NYX Buttermelt blushes, and I'm like, y'all, these blushes are bomb. I still can't believe they're only $10. Like, these are some, for in my opinion, some of the best blushes on the market. Like, they're super creamy. They do actually feel like butter. They're very pigmented. Like, y'all, NYX really did it with this one. So these are absolutely on my February tray. Another blush that I like that's on my tray, which is also a drugstore, is the e.l.f. primer. Girl, if I can get it. Squeeze me. It's the e.l.f. primer infused blush. I have this in the shade Always Rosy, y'all. This is such a nice foundation blush. This blush kind of reminds me of the MAC blushes. It is kind of matte, but it gives you that skin-like texture. This actual color is great for no makeup days, light makeup if you're doing something natural. And this is a color that's great for a lot of different complexions. Like, I love this. I know it looks flat on, but when you put on camera, but when you put it on, it's like a peachy pinky, very nice. Gives you like you just pinch your cheeks. This is so nice, and it's very affordable. Glad this one is on my tray this month. What else do I have? Oh, these Haus Labs highlighters. I love this iridescent packaging. I bought these a couple Sephora sales ago, and I realized I don't wear them that much. And it's not that I didn't like them. I don't know why I don't know why, but I put them on the tray this month so I can reintroduce myself to them. Now I have them in 2 colors. So this one is Golden Pyrite, and then this one is Raw Amber. And let me put them together. They're not the same color. You can see the Golden Pyrite is like that gold bar type color, and the Raw Amber is like a coppery gold color. So yeah, I'm excited to have these on a tray to reintroduce myself to these. What else do I have? Oh, this. So I'm late again to the party, and I purchased one of the Patrick Ta's shadow palettes, the duos. I got this in Do You Know Who I Am? And this is the gold color. So I've been wearing this, and I must say I do like it. It is very much so a topper. I don't think you can wear these by itself. They're very thin. They're very thin. This is not a standalone shadow. So I've been wearing this on top of on my eyeshadow, and it's cute. But I do want to try it some more this month to see if I'm interested in picking up another one. But yeah, this one is on my makeup tray. 2 other things I have are these under eye brighteners, and I have 2. So I have one from Smashbox. This is called the Under Eye Brightening Corrector, and I have this in the shade Medium Dark. And I also have one from NARS, which is called Light Reflecting Eye Brightener, and I have this one in the shade Magic Hour. So what this is pretty much under eye corrector and brightener. This is what the Smashbox one looks like, and you can put this under your eye, and it would take care, like if I had to put it on today, it would take care of all of that darkness. You wouldn't be able to see it, and brightens your eye. And this is what the NARS looked like. Let me show you together. This one is a little more brighter than the NARS. This is more of my skin complexion. But y'all, I tried this, And when I tell you, this is something you can put under your eyes. You can set it with a powder, and you don't have to wear concealer if you don't want to. And I got these shades because they're closer to my skin color. So it looks like you have on concealer, a little concealer, and sometimes, well, this looked very natural. I want to give this a try to see if this is the same consistency and if I like this NARS as much as I like the Smashbox. But you can absolutely wear this with no concealer. Again, you can set it and be out the door. On those days I don't want to put on too much, I don't want to do too much, I could put these on and be out the door. Yeah, that's it. So these are on my tray. These two powders here are on my tray too. I forgot how much I like these powders. These are the Kosas Cloud Set powders. I have 3, but I have 2 here. So I have one, I always get 2 powders, one under to set under my eyes and one to set my whole face. Y'all, when these came out, these were like all the rave. So the one to set all over my face is Softly. I'm trying to open it, girl. I don't know why these things. This is what Softly looks like. This is to set over my face. And then to set under my eyes is Cushioning, which is yellow. Y'all, these are sheer coverage. They aren't mattifying, but they do give you color. I know I said sheer, but they do give you some color. These go great for me in the winter, especially if I have on glowy foundations. I didn't realize how much I miss these powders, and this will go great with that eye corrector. Oh yeah, excited for these. Last thing, well, one more thing. This Mario setting spray. When I tried this with the setting powder, I love this. This gives you a fine mist. It makes your makeup last. It doesn't dry your face out. And again, during these winter months, this is great for me so my makeup doesn't look exuberantly dry. Because I don't know why I'm into these soft matte foundations now. And this is so long lasting. It is so nice, y'all. If y'all haven't tried this, y'all need to try this. So my last thing, y'all, is this Fenty Mist setting spray. Y'all, I tried this last month and I'm like, girl, Rihanna did it again. Girl, she did it again. This has a very fine mist. It hydrates your skin, but it locks your makeup in. Girl, when I tell you your makeup don't move, baby, your makeup don't move. Okay. It's the weirdest thing, but I have fallen in love with this foundation. I'm sorry, with this spray. And again, I'm wearing a lot of those matte foundations. So this looks so good with those foundations. So guys, comment down below. Let me know what's on your February makeup tray. What are you using this month? And what are you using more of? But guys, let me know what you think, how you feel. And since you stayed around this long, girl, you might as well like the video, subscribe to the channel, and click the notification bell so you will know when I post a new video. Guys, that is all I have for you, and I'll see you in my next one.